Welcome to Game 28 of Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. I am your host, Corny McHostface. I know it's been a while. It's been a Christmas episode ago since we've all been together, but we're back. We're still rocking season 3, and we've got some new faces for the game show. I love bringing in more of my pals to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. So, without further ado, let's start introducing some people. Let's start with one of those new faces now. He is a friend of mine from high school days. We're still close. We're still good buddies. We just hung out at a place called the Alcove. It was great. 1, 2. How you doing today?
What's going on, everybody? Happy to be here. Glad to be a part of this.
Yeah, we've been wanting to include you on this for a while, and we're happy to finally do it here. So I'm going to ask you what we ask all of our new contestants here, and feel free not to just have one answer on this. What's your favorite movie?
Oh man, let's see. Usual Suspects. You can't go wrong with the cast. Good story, especially like the cast, because at that time not everybody was as big of a star as they, came on to be. Like, you have Chad Palminteri, Giancarlo Esposito, Gabriel Byrne, Kevin Pollak, Kevin Spacey, Benicio del Toro, everybody. And then Stephen Baldwin, but who knows?
Right. Pete Postlethwaite as Kobayashi. It's got an incredible cast. One of my favorite stories about that movie is the big lineup scene. They all start to get the giggles because Benicio del Toro had a bad case of flatulence. I don't know if have you heard that story before?
Oh yeah, they kept having to do those takeout cuts because somebody would always laugh whenever they're doing their line, give me your bag, mother effer, and whatever. So yeah, somebody would always laugh.
Hey, thank you for watching the phraseology on that. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's good to have you here, 1, 2. Let's go on to another new face here on the show. We have Mustache Kirk. Mustache Kirk, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be on the show.
Yes, happy to have you. I should say 1, 2 in Indiana as well as I am. Mustache Kirk, you're coming from California, is that correct?
I am. I'm calling in from San Diego, California.
Oh, very nice. San Diego. I've always wanted to visit San Diego. It's a pretty lovely town.
It is a great place. Highly recommend.
Wonderful. So I understand you have seen episodes of CPLMT before.
Yes, I've seen a few other appearances of Brewster's Dillons on here, and some other former guests. Just I've watched 2 or 3 episodes, I think.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being a loyal viewer. I appreciate that. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Ridley Scott's Alien.
Oh, wonderful movie.
Yeah,
I actually have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it just works. It's one of those ones that works on every level. It's a cool sci-fi. It's scary, great effects, just everything. Nice.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is the first time I watched that movie was in somebody's living room. It was an artist. He actually wanted to do a sketch for a certain art project, and he's got me. He did a sketch, a doodle on this show of me watching Alien. It's very
oh cool,
this next kind of look on my face. So that movie very dear. It's a good answer. And Usual Suspects as an answer. We're getting some great answers there. I appreciate that. Let's go on to some familiar faces that you've seen before on this show. I have to introduce my cousin. Here he is, Brewster's Dillons. Brewster's Dillons, how you doing?
It's a pleasure to be back. This has got me thinking about so many classic films. Can I change my official favorite movie answer? I know I've given it in the past, but I'd like to make an audible. I'd like to swap out. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, that's not allowed. No, that's fine. Go ahead.
I just got to go with that movie where everybody's getting off from working at the factory, and then at the end the train comes right at the camera. That's cinema. You know what I mean?
Big horror movie buff, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I jumped out of my chair.
Yeah, I almost fainted the first time I saw that.
Mhm.
There's a lot of shock value in that film. I believe it's called Morbius. I can't recall, but I
actually saw that. Whew.
Oh, you
I
saw
can tell
You
Morbius?
saw Morbius.
No.
Good for him.
No, I did not.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was like, y'all actually saw it. I was like, no.
Oh, definitely not.
I have yet to meet somebody. Your friend Trevor.
I don't know. Has Trevor actually seen Morbius, or is that a bit, Ben? Ben and I are.
I don't know. He claims it's a favorite of his. I don't know. We'll see.
Recently see Marlowe. Trevor will basically go see anything.
I almost went to see Marlowe just purely off of like how much I love The Long Goodbye. But like,
Sure, that's why they made the movie, to try to cash in on your goodwill. You know,
yeah, it didn't work in the end.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, Boosters, and always love having you here. And we have one more face. Everybody knows the guy. Here he is, Johnny. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Corny. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I'm happy you were able to make this. It was kind of a short notice thing, but I'm very, very pleased to have your company here.
Yeah, I'm currently in rehearsals for 2 different community theater shows. So to find a free night was very awesome. I was very glad I could participate.
Yes, absolutely. I should let everybody know that we already have a CPLMT champion. Her name is Katie. She won the Christmas episode. So what we're playing for with this episode, I'm gonna say it's kind of a number one contenders kind of a spot. Mm-hmm. Although, we could change it. Maybe I just bring a new title into the play. Like we've got the tag team titles, and so maybe I need to have an intercontinental or United States championship, since we're kind of covering the U.S. from California all the way to Indiana and Tennessee. I don't know. Maybe I'll have one made up here. But for now, let's just go right into the game. And we are starting with a favorite in more ways than one. My favorite year.
Cousin Larry.
Mark Lynn Baker. Yes, Cousin Larry Appleton there. Who is in fact in the movie My Favorite. There's a movie called My Favorite Year, and it's often known as a Peter O'Toole. But there are 2 stars of that movie, dang it, and the other star is Mark Lynn Baker.
Wow.
And this is before Perfect Strangers fame. So look at that pleasant mug.
His eyes follow you.
Yeah.
Imagine you worked for Miller Boyette and you were looking at cast tapes. Who are we going to get to go opposite of Balky on this sitcom?
How about the guy that was opposite Peter O'Toole? That sounds good to me.
He's like the Balky of Screen Legends.
I love that headshot. It's like Mona Lisa. All right, so this is the game where we put movies in chronological order. I'm going to show you a list of movies. They are not in chronological order. It's up to you to do it, and you will write down the letters from earliest release to most recent release. And the theme here, since the Oscars are just around the corner, we're about to go into the 95th Oscars. These are all films from a current Oscar-nominated actor. And I believe I went with people who were nominated for the first time, which was not difficult to do this year. That's awesome to say 20. That. That's so cool to see. I'm so happy about that. That's right. Well, feel free to correct me.
Chris, your audio is getting weird for me. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Same.
Okay. We have a thunderstorm coming. It might have something to do with that. Everybody can hear me and see me?
Yeah, I can see you're a little bit slowed down, and every now and then your voice drags, but then it gets okay.
Okay. I can see everybody clearly, so I think we'll be all right. Okay. Here's the first question. It is actor Brian Tyree Henry. Actor Brian Tyree Henry. And here are the movies. We have A, Joker, B, Bullet Train. C. Eternals. D. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And E. Crown Heights. A. Joker. B. Bullet Train. C. Eternals. D. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And E. Crown Heights. Don't do for me anymore. So now it's weird. I'll when I make it dance, it goes the opposite way, like that. A. Joker. B. Bullet Train. C.
I'm
Eternals.
good.
You're good. All right.
Good.
Cool. All right. We'll go ahead and start with you. 1, 2. Feel free to show your answers to the screen.
Let's see, I was abbreviating because I was going so fast. Okay, so we got Crown Heights is 1. Spider-Man is 2. Eternals is 3. Joker is 4. Bullet 5. I know that's probably wrong.
All right. Thank you. We will next go to Mustache Kirk. Mustache Kirk, what do you got?
Whoa.
Is it popping in?
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, there it is.
It makes you disappear.
That's so fun.
Okay.
Wow.
I see EDACB.
That's correct.
All right. And next we will go to Brewster's Dillions.
I feel less embarrassed because I'm so close to what Ben wrote.
EDABC. All right.
Hi, I'm Bob Dole, here to talk about the ABCs of ED.
Bob Dole. Johnny Potatoes, what do you got?
I have the same as Captain Kirk. EDACB.
EDACB. All right. I can reveal that the answers are EDACB. We got Crown Heights, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Joker, Eternals, and Bullet Train. So there we go.
How is this one scored again? Am I supposed to keep track of
it's
my
1 point for every right spot. So if you said Crown Heights first, since that was letter E, and that's 1 point.
I got you.
So you can get a maximum
just to help with
5 points
stuff, or
sure, that would be fine. We don't have
help.
a resident scorekeeper on this episode. So. Our next actor is Ana de Armas. She is nominated for Blonde. Oh, and I should say Brian Tyree Henry was nominated in Best Supporting Actor for Causeway. And here we go. Ana de Armas. Here are her movies nominated for Blonde and Lead Actress. A. Knives Out. B. Blade Runner 2049. C. No Time to Die. D. Knock Knock. And E. War Dogs. Thumbs up once you got the right answer, all your answers listed. I see what far.
Not all the answers listed, and they're the right answers.
Listen to that confidence. Yeah,
Can you move it over a little bit to the right for me?
To the right.
Well,
Like
to my right. I'm sorry.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go. Because I couldn't see the letters.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
A. Knives Out. B. Blade Runner 2049. C. No Time to Die. D. Knock Knock. And E. War Dogs.
It's a whole lot harder to put this stuff into order here. So
yeah, it can be tricky, especially if it's people who have newer careers like Ana de Armas.
Yeah. And this is first to last.
Yeah, we need earliest to latest release. Yep.
a gun to my head or perhaps a knife, and I would not be able to tell you what Knock Knock or War Dogs are. So,
oh wow, okay,
do my best here.
Just one of those that's an outlier for me.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we got it. All right. Let's go to the same order. 1, 2. What do you got written down?
Debac. D-E-B-A-C.
All right. D-E-B-A-C. Gotcha. Yep. All right. Let's go to Mustache Kirk.
I got the same exact answer. D-E-B-A-C.
D-E-B-A-C. Okay. And we'll go to Brewster's Dillions.
Way off. B E C D A.
BECDA. Okay. And we'll go to Giant Potatoes.
I'm joining DeBac Club, DEBAC.
DEBAC. And I can reveal the answer is DEBAC. Knock Knock came out in 2015. War Dogs came out in 2016. Blade Runner 2049 came out in 2017. Knives Out came out in 2019. And No Time to Die came out in 2021. So there we go. On to question 3. These are films with Bill Nighy. Bill Nighy, a longtime British actor, finally got his first nomination for Best Lead Acting for the movie Living. And here are his movies in non-chronological order. We have A, Love Actually. B, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Son of the Dead. D, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. And E, Underworld of the Lycans. So a thumbs up once you think you've got those 5 letters in chronological order. All right, thumbs. Still working. Oh, there's a third thumb. It's all right. Take your time, sir.
I would feel a more inclusive language version would be thumbs up once you've written down letters. I don't feel confident at all.
Once you put them written
down, right.
This is the hardest one for me so far, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I love Bill Nighy though. It's
There's
great
one that messes me up.
Not been nominated.
It's
all right. We'll go to 1, 2. What letters do you have now?
Full disclosure, I think Bill Nighy deserves an Emmy for his episode of Doctor Who, where he is explaining, to Van Gogh his,
I like it.
Contributions to society. But anyway, I got A, E, C, B, and D.
CBD,
B
not
and
sponsored.
D.
Oh yeah.
Okay. There you are. Mustache Kirk, what do you have written down?
CBAED. Not confident in this one. There we go. Sorry.
CBAED. Okay. Brewster's Billions.
I went with ACEBD, and I think Bill Nighy should have gotten a Grammy when he sang "Christmas Is All Around Us."
Me
Action.
too.
Hey.
For sure.
You said B and D as your last ones?
Yes, ACEBD.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, and Johnny Potatoes.
Those darn lichens got me all messed up. I don't know if this is right. AECBD.
Can't believe you went with Rise of the Lycans and not the first Underworld movie.
Those British actors like to work, dude.
Yeah.
I will say that
that's what threw me off. He went with Rise of the Lycans.
Oh, here it is. The answer is right here. We have ACBED. That is A, Love Actually, 2003. That is C, Shaun of the Dead, 2004. That is B, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. E, Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. And D, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. All right, we've got 2 more questions left. Here we go. I
have no idea what my score is, by the way.
It's all right. I've got them all written down here. The next actor is Brendan Gleeson. Brendan Gleeson is nominated currently for The Banshees of Inisherin as Best Supporting Actor category. Here are his movies. We have A, In Bruges, B, Edge of Tomorrow, C, 28 Days Later, D, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, and E, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Good Lord.
I will say, I'm happy that I can actually read these when I'm holding it up to the camera now. It used to be mirror image, and oh my gosh, it was difficult to read. So thanks, website. I appreciate you. Anyway, Brendan Gleeson films. A, In Bruges. B, Edge of Tomorrow. C, 28 Days Later. D, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. And E, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
How do we feel about Brendan versus Domhnall is in terms of the premier Gleason.
Ooh, it's
Good
tough,
question.
but,
I don't think he has yet usurped his father, but like he's well on his way.
yeah,
Okay,
he's getting
Brendan.
there. I mean,
I'll take Brendan
He-
every time. I think he's so charming.
Yeah.
he's got those comical chops in the new Star Wars movies, I guess. Yeah, that Donald does.
This is part of it.
I tell you what, I love Ex Machina though. He's
Right.
Yeah.
he's a
for
big
sure.
part of that movie, Ex Machina. That
Yeah,
movie is
I
awesome.
do think that's like kind of the other guy's show ultimately, but he's good in it too.
Oscar Isaac. Yeah.
That's all the thumbs? All right, here we go. Go on to 1, 2. What do you got for us?
I have D. My bad. D
Okay.
C A E B.
Okay, DCAEB.
I don't know if it's
Awesome.
going to
Let's-
be mirrored or not, but
Oh no, I can see it. I can see it just fine. Mustache Kirk. Mustache Kirk. What do you have?
ECABD.
ECABD. All right. Brewster's Dillions.
CEADB.
CEADB.
Yeah.
All right. And Johnny Potatoes.
Similar to the previous two, I have CEABD.
CEABD. Okay. I can reveal the answer. There we go. CEABD. We have C, 28 Days Later in 2002. E, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in 2005. A, 2008. B, Edge of Tomorrow in 2014. And D, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs in 2018. Here we go. Final question. These are all films of Hong Chow. Hong Chow is nominated for Best
It's not
Supporting
all
Actress
of
for the
the
movie
films
The
of
Whale.
Hong Chow, though, right?
Right, yeah. This is the
Hong-
filmography of
You
Hong
know,
Chow.
it was. This might be tricky, and that might be an indication as to why. But the final question here: A, The Menu; B, Inherent Vice; C, Downsizing; D, Artemis Fowl; and E, Driveways.
Driveways is gonna screw me.
I don't even know who Hong Chow is.
Oh, she's
the lady
wonderful.
in The Whale.
Yeah, no.
Yep, and The Menu. I think she was pretty great in The Menu. Have you seen
Yeah.
that yet? 1, 2.
No, I have not had a chance to see it.
Oh yeah, she's pretty great. I would recommend it. A, The Menu; B, Inherent Vice; C, Downsizing; D, Artemis Fowl; and E, Driveways. And thumbs up once you have your answer written down. All right, that's all the thumbs. And one more time, let's go to 1, 2. What do you have written down?
All right. I have D, C, E, B, and A.
All right. DCEBA. Mustache Kirk, what do you have?
ECDBA.
ECDBA. All right. Onward to Brewster's Dillions.
I ended up with CBEDA, and for the record, I'd like to say that I don't know what Driveways is, or
I don't either.
I don't know what a driveway is. I just
I-
park on the lawn.
All right. Fine. Well, cool. Johnny Potatoes, what do you got?
I have EBCDA.
All right. EBCDA. All right. I can reveal the order is this right here. We have BCEDA. That is B, Inherent Vice for 2014. C, Downsizing for 2017. E, Driveways with 2019, which I believe is Brian Dennehy's final film.
Oh,
D, Artemis Fowl in 2020. And A, The Menu in 2022. And that wraps up our first round, my favorite year. I'm going to tally up some scores. And if you need to subscribe to this channel, which you know you need to do, this is how you do it. You got to punch that bell. Just punch it, and you'll say all of the episodes. And Every episode is a playlist. It's just that simple. We will be right back.